Welcome back to Rugby Rundown. I'm Gavin, and I'm absolutely buzzing for today's episode.
And I'm Adrian, Gavin, and I'm right there with you. We've got a fantastic show lined up, diving deep into one of the most exciting debates in rugby right now.
That's right. We're talking British and Irish Lions, baby. Specifically, we're going to attempt the monumental task of predicting that elusive Test 23 lineup.
It's a huge challenge, and one that gets every rugby fan talking. And not just the players, Gavin. We're also going to get into the nitty-gritty of who we think is the ideal head coach to lead this incredible squad. Let's get stuck in.
All right, Adrian, let's start where all good rugby teams do. The front row, the foundation of any successful pack. What are you seeing for loosehead prop?
Gavin, it's fascinating. Andrew Porter from Ireland is just about nailed on for that starting number 1 jersey. He topped a Six Nations fan poll with 53%, and frankly, his power in the scrum and dynamism in the loose make him the quintessential modern prop. He's just immense.
Absolutely. Porter is a beast. But you can't ignore Ellis Genge. His ferocity and impact off the bench have been absolutely undeniable on tour. He's the ideal high-energy replacement, isn't he? That aggression in the final quarter could be a game-changer.
Without a doubt. Now moving to hooker, there's almost no debate here. Dan Sheehan from Ireland is simply the consensus best player in his position globally. 83% in one fan poll. That's a runaway leader. Some even rate him top 5 in the world regardless of position. He's got to start.
Yeah, Sheehan is a phenomenon. The real battle, then, is for that bench spot, isn't it? Kelleher, Jamie George. But Luke Cowan-Dickey's tour form for England has been seriously compelling. That perfect line-out display against the Waratahs, his carrying, he's making a very strong case.
He really is. Then we come to tight head, and for me, it's the evergreen Tadhg Furlong, provided he's fit. Fans love him, experts love him, 44% in the polls. World-class scrummaging, those surprisingly deft hands, and his experience are priceless.
Agreed. Furlong is the man. And for that replacement spot, Scotland's Xander Fagerson looks like the primary challenger, offering a powerful, like-for-like scrummager to maintain dominance. It's a solid, experienced front row all around, don't you think? Now, from the foundational front row, we move deeper into the pack to the engine room, the locks. And here, there's one name that's an absolute certainty, Maro Itoje. He's not just the tour captain, he's the undisputed line-out general. 79% of the fans agree he's an automatic selection.
No question, Gavin. Itoje's leadership, work rate, and disruptive presence are non-negotiable. But the big question is, who partners him? This is one of the most fiercely debated selections.
It truly is. Ireland's Tadhg Beirne is a leading candidate favored by 53% of fans for his incredible versatility, that crucial jackal threat, and his relentless work rate. He's a machine.
He absolutely is. However, you can't ignore the explosive form of Joe McCarthy, also from Ireland. His man-of-the-match performance against the Western Force showcased a ball-carrying dynamism that could offer the perfect point of difference. It's a fascinating choice between Beirne's breakdown dominance and McCarthy's raw power.
Right, from the locks, we move to what pundits are calling the hideous decision of this Lions squad, the back row. This is, without a doubt, the most competitive area of the entire selection.
You're not wrong, Gavin. Let's start at open side, number 7. It's a direct shootout between two of the world's best. We have Ireland's Josh van der Flier, the 2022 World Rugby Player of the Year, who brings relentless tackling and breakdown efficiency.
And then you have Wales' Jack Morgan, who has arguably been the player of the tour. His magnificent and all-action displays have been simply outstanding. It's so tough, but online analysis suggests van der Flier might get the starting nod to preserve Morgan's explosive energy for a huge impact from the bench.
Moving to blindside number 6, this position is wide open. Tom Curry was the pre-tour favorite, but his form has been solid rather than spectacular. This opens the door for some creative solutions.
Exactly. We could see a lock deployed here for enhanced line-out options and physicality, with Tadhg Beirne or England's Ollie Chessum being prime candidates. Chessum, in particular, has been excellent on tour and provides that abrasive set-piece-focused presence.
And finally, number 8. It's another tight contest here between Ireland's Jack Conan, who impressed against the Reds, and England's Ben Earl. While Conan was the narrow fan's choice, Earl's dynamic carrying and exceptional work rate against the Waratahs have really seen his stock rise. This one could truly go either way.
Okay, Adrian, from the brutal back row, let's talk about the nerve center of the team, the halfbacks. This 9-10 combination dictates everything, the tempo, the game plan. It's the heartbeat of the Lions.
Absolutely, Gavin. And at scrum half, there's one overwhelming pick, Jamison Gibson Park. He was the fans' favorite with a massive 83% of the vote. His partnership with Finn Russell against the Reds was a huge talking point, and his speed of service is absolutely essential to unlocking this Lions attack.
For the replacement scrum half, England's Alex Mitchell has really stepped up. He put forward the strongest showing so far with an assured performance in his first start against the Waratahs. He's made a compelling case for that bench spot.
And then we get to fly half, the creative maestro himself, Finn Russell. He's the clear fan favorite to wear the number 10 jersey. His maverick talent and ability to create something out of nothing are what we'll need to break down the Australian defense.
The real debate, though, is his understudy. While Marcus Smith offers a similar attacking flair, the composed and mature performances of Northampton's Finn Smith have earned him rave reviews. Ronan O'Gara even said, "It's actually scary how good he's going to be."
His control and reliable goal kicking truly make him the ideal bench option to close out a tight test match. It's a compelling case for Finn Smith over Marcus, especially in a high-pressure environment.
From the playmakers, let's move into the midfield, Adrian. This is where you need a blend of defensive steel and attacking guile. And a major development on tour has been the emergence of the all-Scottish Tuipulotu partnership.
You're absolutely right, Gavin. Sione Tuipulotu at inside center and Hugh Jones at outside center have been a revelation. They've earned widespread praise and were the decisive fans' choice in polls, especially Jones, who's been in scintillating form, scoring 2 tries against the Waratahs. Their on-field chemistry is just incredible, really challenging the established Irish duo of Bundy Aki and Gary Ringrose.
It's a fantastic story. Now moving to the back three. These guys need to be secure under the high ball, tactically astute, and clinical finishers. At fullback, it's a classic head versus heart selection between Scotland's Blair Kinghorn, who was the fan favorite, and Ireland's Hugo Keenan.
And despite Kinghorn being the fan favorite, expert analysis suggests Andy Farrell's deep trust in Hugo Keenan will see him wear the number 15 jersey. Keenan is renowned as one of the safest players in the world under the high ball, and his intimate knowledge of Farrell's defensive system is a priceless asset in a test series.
And for the wings, it's incredibly tight. James Lowe and Duhan van der Merwe were neck and neck in fan polls. Both bring immense power, try-scoring ability, and that crucial, booming, left-footed kicking game.
It's a tough call, and honestly, the most lamented omission from the entire squad, according to a Six Nations poll, was Darcy Graham. His exclusion still baffles supporters, but between Lowe and van der Merwe, Duhan's raw power might just give him the slight edge.
And on the other wing, Ireland's Mac Hansen offers a different skill set. His aerial prowess, high work rate, and familiarity with Farrell's system make him a reliable and intelligent choice, likely earning him the nod over other in-form options like England's Tommy Freeman. Now, Adrian, we've talked about the players, but selecting them is only half the battle. The unique alchemy of a Lions tour requires a head coach with an extraordinary skill set. Andy Farrell, the incumbent, was the logical culmination of his phenomenal success with Ireland. He's transformed them into a global powerhouse, a proven winner with that undeniable presence.
Absolutely, Gavin. His doctrine is built on clear principles, fostering that tight-knit family culture, and his Irish-heavy backroom staff is a pragmatic approach to building cohesion quickly. He's not afraid to be publicly critical either, but his leadership is facing its defining test with the controversial call-up of his son, Owen. It raises questions about meritocracy.
Indeed. But then we have Ronan O'Gara, the revolutionary force. His philosophy, honed in France and New Zealand, offers a compelling alternative. At its core is this belief that care trumps strategy. He focuses on building deep, empathetic relationships, famously saying, "Before you get the player, you have to get the person."
That's so powerful, and his track record is the most compelling evidence. Taking La Rochelle, a diverse mix of stars, and forging them into back-to-back European champions? That's a direct parallel to the unique challenge of coaching the Lions. His ability to unite a multinational group is exactly what the Lions need.
So, while Farrell's approach is pragmatic and system-driven, relying on transplanting Ireland's successful culture, O'Gara's seems purpose-built for the Lions. His success at La Rochelle shows an unparalleled ability to build a new, powerful culture from the ground up, forging a united identity from rivals.
Exactly. His philosophy of prioritizing human connection, that care trumps strategy, is precisely the methodology required to break down ingrained national rivalries and foster the deep, trust-based bonds essential for the most successful Lions teams. While Farrell is a formidable coach, the analysis truly suggests Ronan O'Gara is the ideal candidate to extract the maximum potential from this specific group of players.
Well, Adrian, what a fascinating dive into what must be one of the toughest selection jobs in rugby. From the front row right through to that crucial coaching role, every single choice for this Lions Test 23 is absolutely agonizing.
You're not wrong, Gavin. It's a testament to the incredible talent available to Andy Farrell, or should we say, Ronan O'Gara. It's been a real pleasure breaking it all down, and I certainly wouldn't want to be in the selector's shoes.
Indeed! And to all our listeners, thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Rugby Rundown. We hope you enjoyed our deep dive and perhaps even found yourself agreeing or passionately disagreeing with our picks.
We'd love to hear your thoughts, so make sure to leave your comments and tell us who you'd pick for that Lions Test 23 and who you think should be leading them. Until next time, when we'll be tackling another big topic in the world of rugby, it's goodbye from me.
And me. Join us again soon for more Rugby Rundown.